Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin. We're here to talk about Showdown and how Showdown rewards works and all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for all the love lately. I appreciate you guys. I have to say, before every video, thank you to all the new subscribers, everyone that's been leaving likes, hypes, all that. It really means a lot. We're on the road to 100,000. I feel like we're pretty close, so I appreciate you guys for that. Now, what you guys may not notice is Showdown, like one of those modes that I definitely did not like. Didn't like the idea of it. Definitely wasn't on my cards to play until I saw something that made me want to play. Now, Showdown has like a reward system for the amount of total wins you have, right? They also, you like get certain rewards when you beat certain tiers, but there's also a weekly reward that you get every time. Now, the cool thing about Showdown is you can actually see what those are before you make it to those tiers. So I could go back and see tier 2. If I just keep clicking L2 R2 on PlayStation, that should be LT RT or something like that on the other one. So you see some of the sellable rewards you see here. Now I can scroll through with my right analog stick and I'll start seeing the rewards get better and better, especially if I'm willing to take some of the unauctionable stuff. Like pretty much if you max out your weekly stuff, no matter what tier you're in, you're gonna get like badge option packs, you're gonna get coach option packs, playbook. My playbook option pack did pretty well. I sold it, like the playbook I got from there, I sold the coach I got from there, I got the badges and I sold those. You get takeovers, you get diamond shoes, which can help you out, and then you get like series 1 players and stuff. So I could like sit here and look at some of the older tiers and whatnot, and like obviously you can get MT if that's one of your choices, but I do not recommend that. I definitely recommend, for the most part, taking your option packs, your badges. I made a video explaining the prices for the badges, something that I'm gonna keep track of. There's a way for you guys to see every single week prices for badges and kind of know which ones you should pick off of that. I just see you get a I never lose game changer for that. Wow, I didn't even see that. Is that something you get for some of the other ones? Wow, so tier 3 has a I never lose game changer, but tier 1 and tier 2 do not. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to reach, if you guys notice, there's like a billion different prizes. So right now I can just get like this if I win 3 games this week, but if I keep going and win 7 games, I can earn even more prizes. If I win 15 games, I get more prizes. Remember, this resets every Friday. Every Friday is the reset, and the 20 win reward for tier 1 includes the 92 plus hidden gem. I talked about it the other day because I did pull a beast from it. Yes, I did. I pulled a real stud. My backup point guard right now at this moment, Mr. Michael Carter Williams. Absolute stud, no questions asked. I'm already loving this card, even though he hasn't played that much yet, but he's doing work straight up, averaging assists, points, steals, defense is there, everything's there. You see I put this shoe, I'm badging him out. Like, card is definitely stud worthy, and I'm glad I got him from there. I don't expect to always get something good, but in general, all the other stuff paid off. So like one of the options I had was to take 35,000 MT or whatever the case was, but the badges themselves, picking 3 in tier 1 basically like hooked us up. What I do recommend for everyone is to try their best. Showdown is really sweaty. It's not one of those modes you can play for a long period of time unless you're comp. What I do recommend is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, when people are playing King of the Court, you get some practice in Showdown. Usually it's a lot less sweaty during that time. Also figure out, based on your time zone, when is a good time for you to be playing it, because some people play it at like, for example, like midnight is really sweaty, right? You want to play it maybe earlier in the day if you can, or like late afternoon to afternoon. You don't want to play too late, depending on where you are. Sometimes morning is really sweaty depending where you are. So definitely look into that, and then look at some of the stuff you can get. Like, look, badge option pack, pick 3 for tier 6. Like, you'll see that there's pretty good rewards no matter the tier you're in, and that's something that I don't pay attention to. That's something I wish I paid attention to more. Just even giving it a shot, trying to get better, you will see that you'll start getting really good prizes as you work your way up. I showed some of the game changers that I was getting yesterday from the exchange, the victory cards, because you get victory cards from playing Showdown. And I did not say this because I didn't have it at the time. I just commented on the video, but you can go ahead and take a look and see that the extra wins game changer, this one gives you 3 extra wins. It reset after 7 days, so it's a 7-day refresh, and then you can go ahead and throw in whatever little exchange you have. I've been throwing them in as soon as I get them. I chuck them in right away. So basically, this is the most worth it. This one will give you 3 extra wins. I definitely recommend this because it'll help you out a lot. The I never lose one gives you your 2x, which is a multiplier you should be on when you're trying to win games. So maybe try to get some of these I never lose ones so it could help you on the process. It definitely helped me out when I hit tier 2 to get to tier 1. I definitely use some of these just to make sure I can make it across faster. This extra win one that costs 10 is only 1 game, but as you guys can see, these showdown rewards in general have been great. No matter what tier you're in, legitimately, it doesn't even matter. You could be in tier 8, and then if you win like a decent amount, you'll see you can get 2 badges. Right, you get 60 minutes double XP, which I don't assume most of us don't need. You get 5 takeovers, you get a playbook option pack, a coach pack, which hopefully you get lucky. If you could get like a ruby coach or an Ami coach, which is definitely possible. I got a sapphire coach the other day, which isn't anything crazy, but you see you get hidden gems, 84 pluses, 87 pluses, a game on base pack, which sucks. So it's not great at tier 8, but as you go up and up and up, you start seeing the difference. Definitely a difference makers, stuff you can get and use for your exchange, stuff you can make some MT off of. I do not fully recommend this mode as one of the best for making MT or anything like that, but it's a good mode if you are planning to start getting better. That's like, I've been playing it, and that's how I started getting more and more ready for King of the Court. I got a loss on a disconnect today, and the other loss, I'm not with it. You guys will see my video tomorrow. I've been lagging like crazy playing. I'm on a 5G hotspot. I'm not making excuses, I'm just explaining. I'm actually really happy and satisfied with my work that I've been able to put up numbers, put in work, even without like a good internet, without being able at my best and all that. Now I do believe I can in theory hit tier 1, right, which the tier 1 rewards isn't the best, but tier 2 is not that great either. I can do it. I would just really need to win by like 30, which is basically what happened last week. I needed like a crazy thing. I wish I had 1 extra loss to give 2 just in case, but it's possible. I could definitely lock in and see where we end up going. I'll give it 1 more shot, probably, maybe not more than that. A busy weekend, that's why these videos are what they are. Just been trying to answer questions when people ask me stuff in video form, because some other people might have the same questions. So if you have any questions, feel free. I usually comment and respond to everybody. If there is something I feel like I can make a video for, I will, more or less. We start at tier 15, you move your way up. Basically every season we move back, right? It's not every week, it's not any of that, and every week you stay at whatever tier you're in, but every season you go back based on how many games you played and whatnot. So basically for me, if I just stop playing now, I'd probably be like around tier 6, maybe tier 5. Usually it pushes you back like 3 tiers, but I think if I just like completely don't play like at all, I would probably end up more further back because of the amount of games I played. But if I continue playing every week, I should probably be maybe in a tier 3, tier 4, something around that next season, which will help me move up to tier 1 even faster, right? I don't have to go that far back. So if you're like on a tier 10 and that's where you stop, you'll probably be in tier 13 next season. But weeklies don't have to worry about going backwards. So maybe try to have like a goal, like every week I'll try to move up 2 tiers. Every week I'll move up 1 or 3. Just know in tier 2 it gets really hard to move up to tier 1. That's why I said use those game changers, save them for there, because the board looks like this where you have no checkpoints. You need the checkpoints. Checkpoints save you if you lose a game and stuff like that. Without them, it becomes rough. So I definitely do not recommend you quit. I recommend you stay in games, try to get better, work your way up, and let me know what rewards you guys been going for. Have you guys been playing this? Has it been worth it? Are you gonna try to start? Because I'm here. I don't know how far I go, but I'm definitely gonna hit 75 wins, and if I'm doing this every week, there's a couple weeks left. So maybe I can, if we're talking 20 a week, we can definitely see ourselves hitting at least this hidden gem 150. The 200's out of reach for me. I don't think I'm going that far, but I could definitely see me hitting this hidden gem at 150, getting this 92 plus game on, which hopefully is not a duplicate like I continue to always get. But yeah, with all that said, best of luck to you guys. Let me know what tier you're in, and I will hopefully see you guys soon. Hey, it's been your boy Mosballin. We need to lock in legitimately, so I'll definitely see y'all soon, and ballin' out.